It is a good
morning. As a sports fan, I am aware a win's a win. There's no doubt about it. Right. And you guys might still end up sweeping in Virginia, something very historic. But let's talk about, let's call them yellow flags or orange flags. President's approval rating upside down in a swing state. That has to be of concern.
Well, let's just make sure we understand this is way more than just a win being a win. Mm-hmm. This was significant. A few years ago, if you were around a pundit table, there's no way that Chuck Todd would have predicted that in 2013 Virginia would be as close to reliably blue in statewide elections as...
Is that what you look at it now? It's
well, we're getting closer and closer. I mean, you've got the president winning in 2008 and 2012, 2 of 3 statewide offices if the attorney general's race comes out our way, 5 statewide office holders, Democrats, for the first time in decades. I mean, we have shown as Democrats that voters support our agenda of focusing on job creation, fighting for middle-class families, and stopping with the divisive my way or the highway politics.
How much is Terry McAuliffe's win about the Democratic Party's ability to talk to the middle, and how much is it about the Republican Party and maybe Ken Cuccinelli being too conservative?
It's most definitely both. It's I mean, because it's quite.
I mean, you admit that if they had nominated Bill Bolling, might have been a different result?
Well, let's take a look at, I mean, let's give Terry McAuliffe the victory that this is, because, I mean, look at last year's election. President Obama won Virginia by 4 points. Terry McAuliffe won Virginia last night by 3 points.
And they end up being 4 when all the votes come.
Exactly. So, I mean, the electorate looked like the 2012 electorate in 2013, and there's no question that in election after election, voters no to the Tea Party extremism when a serious race is on the line.
Well, one of those places where there wasn't a lot of Tea Party action,
unless you're in a Republican primary, then they fully embrace it,
was the state of New Jersey. Chris Christie